I had a couple opportunities. I spoke about this a little bit with Kobe. I had an
We got to
opportunity to
hear
work
this.
out with Kobe.
We got to hear this.
Man, I dropped the ball. Just because I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous hearing the stories, hearing how he operates. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous.
Yeah.
And I didn't take up the offer. But, after losing them, I was like, man, that's probably one of my biggest regrets.
Can you speak on for the viewer? Because people now, not saying like, obviously it's like the microwave era. Can you just speak, because we just talked about Kobe. Can you speak on, I got a Kobe shirt on. Can you speak on what it was like when you look down the other end and he comes worn out for warm-ups, and just like the electricity in the building? Like, speak on that. People don't talk about that enough, that effect enough with Kobe.
Oh my God. It was magnetic, bro. Like, and so this how crazy it was for me. Obviously, like playing against him, my first time matching up against him, it was a wild moment. And then just watching him on the floor, it was almost like, man, it was like, should I be out here? Like, am I,
I'm telling you, bro.
Why am I on the court with this dude? But it was a game, and I think it was our last matchup against Kobe that season, his last season. He was in Indiana, and he had a horrible game, right? Not shooting it well. He's struggling. And Lakers fans travel, so half the arena was Lakers, maybe more than half in Indiana. It was Lakers fans. But he was struggling for 80% of the game, right? Fourth quarter comes, it's a close game. It might have been like a 3-point game, 4-point game, and it was down to like 4 minutes. I don't know what switch flipped, but it was prime Kobe. He couldn't miss. He shaking me just off a pivot step. Like, it was just vintage. And it was like, nothing I can do right now is bothering him. Like, and I had him figured out. I'm like, I'm old. He's older than me. I got the youth. I'm out playing him. I'm out working him. I'm making him work. Yeah, I'm fighting for his possessions. I'm like, this, like, for me, and I felt great. This is his last game, and I get to say I got the best of Kobe. Like, regardless, this is 38, 39-year-old Kobe. I got the best of him. Yeah. But it was like he really turned back the clock, bro, and everything that I had mapped out in those first 3 quarters, it was like he figured everything out. And it was just, he was hitting. And the crowd going crazy. Now it's like we playing in LA.
Yeah.
This is like a Lakers game now. So it just to speak on his magnitude and how electrifying he was. And like when you seen him on the court, I always was like, I have to play well tonight. Like, it was just some games you just get up for and you just automatically like, I have to play. There is no playing mediocre. There is no playing nonchalant. Like, every possession, I want to be seen every possession. And that's kind of just how, like, that's the level that he demanded when you stepped on that court with him. Every possession matters.
That's a fact.
What about you, Jamal? I want to hear from your own words, like from your perspective.
Yeah, because you got a lot of matchups against him.
Yeah.
I got 8 and 24, bro. Like, he was so
Facts.
ridiculous. Like, he was a machine. I played against Jordan when he was with the Wizards, but I never played against Jordan with the Bulls. But I was like, this is what it had to be like. Like, he was he was 0 for 8, 0 for 9. It didn't matter. He felt like he was closer to getting hot. Like, he wasn't tripping off that. He's like, dog, I'm Kobe. Like, you knew he was prepared. You knew he could embarrass you. You felt like your legs would feel like Jell-O after a while when he starts just going on one of his runs, and it was like he was taking everybody's heart. But I remember I played against him one time, and this is the first time he actually acknowledged me. It took 7 years for him to even acknowledge my existence, bro. And I scored 30 in the second half in New York, and it was his game. He became the youngest to score 20,000. And he walked up and said, "You hot as a pistol, huh?" And he had never said hello, nothing. So he came and guarded me. He ended up getting he had 42 that game. And they won the game. But at the end of the game, he gave me dab, touched my hands like, "Good game, my brother." And that was the first time we had an exchange. But I felt like I had arrived in a different way. I'm like, damn, Kobe knows my name now. Like, he acknowledged me, because you know how we looked at Kobe in our era. And I'm only a few years younger, but I still look at him the same way.
I read that article. 7 years.
Yeah. 7 years, bro.
Because you was too close to Michael Jordan. That's why. That's what it was. You know, Kobe don't play that.
That's
He don't like
that's what
that.
it was.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, you want to be cool with MJ, go wear his George. You ain't wearing Kobe's, you don't know me. Shit, you going to be over there. You want to be over there, go over there. You want to be with 23, not 24 at 8. You know?
Hey, I don't know if that's what it was, or I just didn't get no normal minutes to my 4th year. He was like, "Man, you little peon, I don't know you," but he finally acknowledged me, and I was happy about that.
Hey, he said you was shooting like a pistol.
Yeah, that's what he said. You hot as a pistol. I'll never
Hot as
forget
a
that, bro.
pistol.
Yeah.
Shout out Bing, man.
PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 5 million members across the country, it is the most fun and exciting way to get in on all the action while you watch your favorite sports and players.
You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. So sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed.
So whether you think Justin Jefferson will continue to get more targets or Justin Herbert passing totals will be a little light this week, PrizePicks has you covered on every option.
Go download the app today and use our code PODCASTP to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. So you can finish the football season by downloading the app today and using our code PODCASTP to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.